Yeah, this will be my first, on walkthrough stream. I will be continuing the walkthrough, of the game. I just haven't been, I've been playing mostly on this account for deleted reasons. So yeah, um, today I'll be mostly playing multiplayer, and maybe some, potentially some other things. Um, so like more single player. And that's all just because, I'm doing this to get more cards. Because obviously you get more cards through packs. And choose rock again, haha. Um, the deck you're gonna see me play, I'm going to post an actual video about later. It's called Magic Tricks. Like, that's the actual name of the deck. Um, it's kind of a weird one. So if he has a hand trap, that's going to stop that, but he doesn't, it seems. So I'm gonna add Diana. The issue is I didn't draw the trap card I needed in order to make this work. The good news is though is that it doesn't matter too much as long as he gets me to activate the trap hole. But either way, let's see what he gets because he's probably going to win. Okay, instant. Unless it's Thousand Eyes Restrict. Millennium Eyes Restrict. This is spell books? There's Crowley. If you guys don't know. This video you can reveal 3 spell book from your deck and then it randomly adds one. Then shuffle the rest. Um, there's another one too, but that also has each turn you can be normal summon a level 5 or higher can be normal summon without attributing, which is eh, it's just okay. But Thank you. Now I kind of have to use Sarah. Um, Obviously he's gonna waste Millenniumize Restrict on it. Let's see what he can do. Because like I said, I have no clue what the heck's going on. So. Now he's gonna special one from hand because of this card's effect. He can't summon Restrict back because it's not treated as a fusion summon if I remember correctly. What, it is? Oh my lord, instant fusion, you are so stupid. Man, this is so boring watching this dude play. This is a very terrible play. Like, this dude does not... Like, I don't get what you're achieving with this hand. Like, what do you achieve? You achieve one, like, not even a negate. Okay, you get Crusadia Avramax. But there are cards in my extra deck that get around Avramax, so isn't it just that it has to, yeah, it just can't be, they can't target it for attacks. Or they can't target other monsters for attacks or card effects. Actually, that breaks it because I can't use any monster effects. And I drew a monster. If I had drawn a trap, I would have won. But no, of course not. That deck is so stupid, though. See what we get. Perfect, they get to go first. That's what we need. That's what we be doing out here. So let's see, do we draw up in perfect hand? It's alright. Basically, it's just cost per pass. But that still allows us to get 2 disruptions. Okay, he's gonna probably search Stratos. If I'm correct here. Stratos or... either Stratos, Liquid, or Solid. Yep. Okay, so we added Bloody Crown. Bloody Crown effect's gonna activate. That allows me to, summon Kid Brave. Summon him to the same zone. And because that effect activates, see, that's weird. That shouldn't happen like that. Because, technically that second effect, because it's an and if you do, it should technically have activated his effect, but whatever. Yeah, about that. No. Okay, so he has Fusion Sage. But that also doesn't do very much. Because, I mean, polying doesn't matter. Because you can only activate, I believe it's one solid soldier effect for turn. Nope, it's not the same one. Okay, so they did it, so it is different than what I thought it was. Okay, so he's using Drill Dark and Infernal Gainer. Okay, and the Sunriser. But then what? He had the Miracle Fusion. But he can't do anything with Miracle Fusion unless he banishes fucking... Like, you'd have to have Escuridada, Deo, or like, yeah, like, there's nothing he can do. Oh my lord. Okay. Use the effect of Bloody Crown. Summoning Starfire. That should have triggered, but whatever. So you're gonna go into max using this guy. Now what that's gonna do is that's gonna allow us to grab a certain type of cards using his effect. So watch this, boys. So we now get to add 2 magical musket cards from our deck to our hand, depending on what they are. So we're gonna add Last Stand, and we're gonna add Desperado. We're gonna activate Desperado, destroying Sunrise. Starfire's effect's gonna activate, summoning Calamity from the deck. We're gonna use these two because we don't care really about Last Stand at this point. Because we have, as long as we have max, we can live with it. And whoop, there we go. So now we have Spell and Trap negate, and we have a Monster Summon negate. And then they'll also get us another trap hole eventually. Like this is a standard good board. This is a good boy board. So let's see what he does to try and fix it. Because I don't think there is anything he can do to try and fix it. Because he's in a situation where he has a lot of cards that he has to, like he has a lot of combo pieces he has to do, whilst having at least, what he knows is at least 2 negates. And the thing is that Miracle Fusion gets negated by Last Stand. Yep. He just rage quit. Cause that's what I would have done too, because that's literally a situation where he has no out to the cards that I have. Damn. Looks like everyone stopped playing. That's how mad they are. Okay, so we're gonna go into campaign and do some stuff real quick. Because right now I am working on making Pendulum Magicians. Which, I have to fight this dude multiple times. Now, I haven't used magic tricks against him yet, so... But I'm hoping it goes well, because his deck actually gets really hurt by some of the traps in this deck, so who knows? See what we got starting. This is so close to being such a great hand. Okay. Summon Fiendish. And that's all we can do. At least for this turn. Destroy Pendulum Graph. Of course he has Chronograph Sorcerer. Of course he has Chronograph Sorcerer. Because why wouldn't he have Chronograph Sorcerer? Oh my lord. Okay, I need to summon Max. I need to draw... That's the issue. What do I draw in this situation that saves me? Well, most certainly not that. But that actually does give me a lot, because I can, that gives me at least an extra summon next turn. Okay, he's Dragon's Mirroring into what? So you're going for base Starving Venom. Now I need to draw... Actually, I don't... Crooked Crown. You know what? Crooked Crown works. So what's this, boys? We got it to him. So we're going to summon... Sarah. And we gotta wait. The only issue is it's not a normal trap, which means that there's some issues with it. Yep, I lose actually because I didn't. I noticed that the only big issue with this deck though is that it's a bit inconsistent. But that's also because of the fact that, you know, I literally don't have all the cards I need yet, and I'm putting out a lot of cards I shouldn't. Like, I shouldn't be running 3 of the spell, the one that negates card monster effects, this one right here. Same thing with Calamity, you should only be running 1. But due to situations, I kind of have to run it this way. So now, I'm going to try and hold off on using as many of these as I can. Because I want Zachiel out as fast as possible. Okay, so he has an 8 scale. So what did he discard though? Like, it's hard to tell. Because you can't view your graveyard on your opponent's turn. Which sucks. Lightwing. Gonna have to get rid of it. Oh shoot, they can't be. Nope. Oh my lord. See, this deck is so good in anything. And it would be good against this deck too, if I didn't draw terrible hands constantly. So let's see what we get. This hand is like 5,000 times better. Because we summon you. Summon you. And that's all we need to do. Now we basically get full combo. Summon Casper. Pendulum Call is no big deal for me. Okay, we have scale 8. Scale 1 astrograph, okay. Gonna negate that summon. Oh, and the cool thing is, because of Casper, I get to add Desperado. Then I get to use the effect of Desperado. Destroy Pendulum Graph. I get to use Sarah. To summon not Dione, I want not even Mermelia, I want Mantis. Then I want to use Mantis effect. Put that there so it keys so it resummons itself eventually later. Then I'll add Bottomless. So that doesn't matter to me very much. Because the only thing you can summon is Starving Venom. Which is fine for me. Because he also doesn't kill Sarah, which is what he actually needed to do. Come on, please try and summon something really stupid. Yes, he's pendulum summoning. I wish you could skip the animations, but... grab out. Another Bottomless. Like, the issue with the deck, though, is just the fact that it doesn't have enough, like, power. I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up switching decks. First things first, so we got 1900, so let's open up packs. I'm opening up Shay because he's the one that I'm grinding right now. Namely because he has Burning Abyss, Phantom Knights, and a bunch of other stuff. I don't remember if he's the one. Yeah, he also has Magical Musketeers, so I mean, he basically gives you the entire, like, this entire deck comes from just this pack. Chapel Nightmare isn't bad, but what I really need is, I need you at 3, you down, you're down to 1, you're down to 1, yeah, you're down to 2. That's a lot more consistent. But because his one makes you want to have a lot of big beefy monsters to beat him, I'll switch to another deck. AKA my sort of Blue Eyes rank 8 deck, which is another video I haven't posted yet, but it's a deck that will be being posted soon. Okay, this hand is kinda okay. Okay, so what we need right now is Nebula Dragon, and then we win. Literally straight up Nebula Dragon is like a free win in this deck. Especially right now. Either Nebula Dragon or, no, it'd actually have to be Nebula Dragon. That was not the card I wanted. That's the only thing that sucks about Supreme King Starving Venom is that he literally would be such a broken card, but the only thing they really needed to do with him to make him, get off the ban list is, literally right here, target one monster on the field or in the graveyard. Till the end of turn, this card becomes effects, and it cannot be original effects for the rest of the turn. So what this literally, what you should literally do is just make it a hard once per turn, and that literally stops almost all the FTKs that came out of it. Because we don't know, the whole reason it got banned was because of an FTK involving, oh, what the hell is it called, Lyralusic Independent Nightingale. Because you would put that card in the graveyard, and then you'd be able to special summon two of them, as you would say, two of the big boys, and then you would just end up, you would end up dying, basically. Because Lyralusic does burn damage equal to its level times 500, and 8, and 16 times, 16 times 500 is obviously 8,000. So let's see, what does he have in store for me? Nothing at the moment, it seems. Ooh. Okay, we got the Pendulum, Shokan, Purple Poison, Supreme King Dragonaut Eyes, Time Pendulum Graph. So he gets to pop two cards on the field, on my field, using that effect. This is so bad because the issue is I'm just not drawing what I need. He's fusion summoning for Starving Venom again. Come on. Of course. Of course. Can't use you either. Why am I doing so bad? Like, literally, up until I started the stream, I was just dumpstering this dude every round. Royal King! Doesn't matter what I choose, really. Okay, this hand is This hand is just short of being great. Like, literally, all I need is Servant. Actually, no. I would need more than Servant. The issue is that the True Kings, like, they're great cards if I can get multiple of them together. But that's the thing, is that getting multiple of them together literally takes way too long. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a whole new deck, just to have some fun and show you guys how I make decks. So I'm gonna make Speedroid. This is Speedroids. At least why I have a Speedroids. This actually is a really bad setup. Thought I had way more Speedroid cards than this. The other deck I make that'd be really kind of fun to use against him. What invoked cards do I have? Hold up. I basically have the full invoke engine. So that's just that, that, that. That's the entire invoked engine right there, boys. Now the issue is, what deck do I play with it? Because you want a deck that has light monsters. Not a Morphage. A Morphage doesn't have... See, you could do like a whole Ballista Turbo thing, but... Issue Warriors is only water and wind, which sucks. In terms of just doing that. Earth, right? Yeah, that's Cleese. See, assault modes, I have some of the good cards for it, but I don't have all the ones that I need. Nice Heraldics. See, yeah. Time. We have full deck. The only thing is the extra deck kind of sucks for it, but... No, we use, if we want Herald. And yes, we have charged up Heraldry. This is the main card, or main reason why this works, so... If you guys don't know how this works, so you summon, summon Regulator, Tribute Regulator, summon Bezel Ship and Winder. Winder searches, you use, charge the Heraldry, Tributing Bezel Ship, special 2 from the deck. Now, I run, generally you want to run these. You want to run those. And then that's really it. I mean, I do run one Heraldry art. We also have Herald. Because there is one Heraldic beast, or card that uses Heraldic beasts that we run. And that's, Heraldry Crest of Horror, and that's because of the fact that, let me think, do I have the rank up? Rank up. Oh my lord. If you guys don't know, the thing that sucks about this is you have to use, like, the dash thing. It's quick chaos. Yeah, sure, we can run one quick chaos. Man, there you go, there's pretty much a full invoked time thief mech here. Yeah, so that's kind of weird. Invoked. I guess we can run one Caliga. I don't know, maybe Boral Sword. Let's see, Boral Sword, Boral Load. I don't know, Appaloosa because I feel like it. And that gives Magi. Okay. Ooh. Let's see how this goes, boys. Probably after this I'll end the stream, but you know, that's a little bit of the deck building. As for the whole updates thing, two big things. One, I will be continuing to do deck lists quite often, just because they're quite easy for me to test, and I like them. So this one I'm going for a next turn because I opened up a bad hand. The cool thing, it's Heraldic Beast monster, but there is, originally there was supposed to be a monster that searched the spell and trap lineup, but okay, so he's going for Supreme King. Nope, he's just going for standard Dark Rebellion, even though Supreme King Dark Rebellion would be much better. Actually, wait, is, yeah, Supreme King Dark Rebellion would have been so much better. Because if he had used Supreme King Dark Rebellion, he could have won. Boop. Boop. Let's see how this goes. Okay, boys, I got it. I got the combo. So we're gonna special her in defense position, right? Now what's gonna happen with that is that we get, what? But I should be able to special summon this, let's see. Oh, during the standby phases, that's why. Well, shoot, that's a GG on us then. Well, I guess I'm gonna end the stream because it looks like I'm failing miserably. Sadly. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, for the update, mostly it's just that I'm going to continue doing deck lists, and that, a new walkthrough episode should be coming out later in the week. Right now, I've just been bored, among other things, just so I haven't been doing it. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys all later.